Comfrey loves to grow, and it will help you to grow. It will help new healthy cells and tissues to grow if you use it or apply it anywhere on your body. Comfrey can be a food as long as you're not eating too much of it. These greens are very nutrient rich. The comfrey loves nitrogen. It brings nitrogen into the soil. It is arguably a plant source of protein. It is also high in any of the minerals that you are wanting to get from greens: calcium, magnesium, a certain amount of iron, potassium. It is very, very nourishing and very building. And what I like to do with comfrey is pick a young leaf or two and chop it up and add it to my smoothies. So I'm talking about adding greens to smoothies. This is a nice thing to do in the season when they're growing and it's warm outside, and you can have a cold smoothie, and you can put a banana or something, sweet in there, and then get some of the greens in with it. It has a lot of what we call mucilage. If you've broken comfrey and felt the inside of the plant, you'll know what I'm talking about. The mucilaginous, slippery kind of substance in there, which is so it's almost jelly-like. That nourishes the fluids of the body, and when the fluids of the body are nourished, your tissues can take up more nutrients rather than being all dry and hard, just like thick, rich, nourished soil. It needs to be moist in order to take up nutrients. And so it moistens everything that it touches, that mucilage. And when you put it in a smoothie, that mucilage will help thicken it. So it's a nice addition. If you have a big one, just one, and a smaller one, maybe two. Now, the thing about comfrey, as I said, it nourishes tissues and stimulates cell growth. So if you have any kinds of cuts or scrapes or whatever, you can put the leaf on them. They can be infused in oil just like the plantain, and that can be put on cuts and scrapes. It's a fabulous remedy to heal broken bones. It is something that you can take in small amounts. I like to use it. It's another great lung remedy, restores damaged lung tissue, soothes irritated membranes when you've been coughing and everything's irritated and inflamed. It's very soothing. I make cough syrup with it. It's fabulous because it thickens the syrup with all that mucilage, but it is not to be taken like regularly every day over a very long period of time, pretty much for anybody. And yeah, if you've had some serious liver concerns, I would look for a different herb aside from comfrey. But other than that, it does have a long tradition of use and has brought about healing that people have considered almost miraculous, because it can work so quickly and so powerfully, just as it quickly and powerfully nourishes your garden. And of course, you can cut it back right to the ground. It'll keep growing back. Whatever you cut out, put it in a vat of water and let it sit like a tea in the sun for a week and feed that to your garden.